Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Kevin Asoyan, Andy Semo. Nick Strom is in Arkansas for vacation. Don't ask me why he's in Arkansas, but for vacation. But anyway, yesterday, terrible. I mean, that game, quite honestly, just sucked all around. It was a blowout. Josh Allen, both offenses did nothing. I don't know. James Cook, if you had James Cook on your fantasy team, like I think Kevin does,
Let's
then
go.
I guess it was pretty good for you. But 0 for 3, terrible. I couldn't hit water if I thought of a boat. So I'll let Kevin recap yesterday's picks.
Yeah, I'd have to say collectively, maybe the worst parlay we've ever had. Nobody was close. Weird game, but then a blowout. So I don't know. It was like throw it out. It's whatever. We had a hot NFL start. We were due for just a stinker all around. But yeah, so in this game, first we had the Dolphins money line for me. They looked terrible. Tua was bad, and then he got hurt. He might be dead. He might have to retire. Who knows? That was nasty. It was a terrible pick. I was trying to fade the public, trying to be doing too much. It was
Too
the obvious
cute.
pick. The Bills were the obvious pick. It was too cute. And then for our player props, just a bunch of bad all around. Josh Allen over 244.5. They got up too big of a lead too early. So he didn't really need to do anything, and he only had 139 passing yards. He only had 19 attempts, so that was the issue. They're just running the ball and chewing clock in that second half too. And then Keon Coleman, 40-plus yards for Strom. Not sure he even had a reception. He had
You had
0
one
yards.
target.
One target, 0 receptions, 0 yards. So just got to laugh this one off there. Me and Strom had two of the worst picks, and you just got kind of unlucky. But yeah, throw it out. We are still 5-8 on the month. We're still up 8.54 units, up 14.34 with the boost. I'm 9-5. Andy's 5-8-1, and Nick's 11-3. And you need to get hot this weekend. We need you.
Yeah. I mean, I have 5 wins and the pod has 5 wins. So I am truly, truly the variable. It's not a fun place to be. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. All right. Let's get into picks. I can start with Strom's pick. So he is going Orioles money line. His reasoning is Zach Eflin has been really good since joining the Orioles. They've won 5 out of his 6 starts. There's no listed pitcher for Detroit. It might be Ty Madden, who's been okay, 2.57 ERA in 3 starts. But in the minors, he had a 6.98 ERA with a 1.6 whip. Orioles should put up some runs. My guess is that if the Tigers are using Ty Madden, it's going to be a bullpen game at some level, which actually they've been pretty good at this year. But Zach Eflin's been an absolute dog. Orioles, great offense, pretty consistent. So I really like this pick here.
Yeah, gotta like it. Orioles got sticky for a little bit, and they were failing us for a while, but still having a great year in the Orioles. We're actually 22-13 in the Orioles this year, so we will take that. And
Yeah.
right up to the end of the season here.
All right. I'll go with my pick next. I'm going very, very, very simple. Not overthinking it. A's money line. Anytime you can get a money line pick against the White Sox, we've been taking it, and it's been working out pretty well. Garrett Crochet is on for the White Sox. Big name, holds a lot of weight because he strikes out a lot of people, but he's got a 5.4 ERA in his last 5 starts. He has not gone past the 4th inning in God knows how long. And their bullpen is absolutely terrible, almost a 5 ERA. Where on the other end, Oakland's got Brady Basso going for them. He's made 1 start. He's pitched in a couple other games, but his 1 start, he went 6 shutout innings against the Tigers. And the bullpen on the Athletics it's really solid. It's ERA under 4 as a unit. And A's offense, give him credit. I mean, Brent Roker is absolutely dominating. Lawrence Butler has been he's on a 20-game hit streak. So they're a solid offense. I think they'll get to them and they'll win this game. Straight fade the White Sox.
I like that. Always love fading the White Sox.
All right, Kev.
All right, to finish us off here, we are going with some college football. We got 2 games tonight. and I'm taking UNLV plus 11.5. Our man, Barry Odom, the GOAT, has really turned this program around for UNLV. Won their first bowl game since 2013 last year. Really turned the program around instantly in his first year, and they're just building off it. They're 2-0 against the spread this year. They just beat Houston in week 1 by 20 points as a dog. Absolutely dominated them, only gave up 7 points. Defense was good, and they just got the boys playing hard over there. Dual threat quarterback who I really like, Matthew Schlock or something, however you say his last name. Whereas Kansas 0-2 against the spread this year, just lost to Illinois as a 5-point favorite. They're not looking great. They have their fifth-year quarterback who has a lot of injury issues. So he's been there all 5 years too, which is funny. So Jalen Daniels, that is. But overall here, I don't like what I've seen from Kansas. Their offense doesn't look good. They had a lot of turnovers last week, especially. So love the points here. Love getting 11.5. And I think they could win this game outright. Definitely sprinkle.
Yeah, I was really looking at this because UNLV has been playing really, really good football, and Kansas has not. Their quarterback has more turnovers than touchdowns this year. And UNLV, they've only allowed 21 points all season so far. So
They were 6-0 against the spread last year on the road, which I didn't mention. So not afraid of the road. This game's also in Kansas City, which is interesting instead of on their campus. So
interesting, but
yeah.
Love Barry Odom and the boys. Former Mizzou coach, gotta love it. So
good
guy. All right, so to recap the picks, we got Orioles money line at -146, A's money line at -124, UNLV plus 11.5 at -146, comes out to plus 412 for today's parlay. Really, kind of a good day. I really like these picks. I'm excited to watch UNLV. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'd be a fun night. Would be great to hit, or at least get really close to hitting. Get some good momentum for the big weekend here.
Maybe we're just weekend warriors. If we hit today, we just have to declare ourselves weekend warriors. We always get one hit on the weekend. So
that's the most fun time to hit.
I
celebrate.
Pay for the drinks.
That's right.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.